Yo, we are back. Don't call it a podcast. Artist Spotlight, episode 10.
Yeah.
We moving and grooving. And today, got one of my dogs. I got one of my dogs, one of my brethren, my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Artist, MC, goddamn songwriter,
Let's go. You know
and
it.
the creator of Support Game.
You know it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I always let them introduce themselves, man. Let the people know who you are.
The one and only TYG, the young goat.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
TYG, man. From
Yes,
the three,
sir.
man.
Oh, bro. Young goat. You know what's going on.
Yes, sir. So, man, let the people know where you from, bro.
And I'm from Inglewood, West Inglewood to be exact. You know what I'm saying? 63rd and Walcott.
No
Right
doubt.
around the way.
Yes, sir. Inglewood,
Yes, sir.
stand up.
Representing, you know.
Yes, sir. So when did you start doing music?
As far as I can remember, bro, I've been doing music like all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like it started from like with me and my cousins, you know, siblings, we freestyling in the house.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Around this time, I'm about 6, 7, 8.
doubt, no
Like,
doubt.
I've been doing it all my life. It's been around me all my life also, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Oh, you know we in Chicago, man. This
Know
shot
it.
town. Y'all hear the ambulances and
Know
the
it.
sirens, man. This real. You know what I'm talking about?
For real.
When you got into it, like, what were some of your biggest influences?
To be honest, I had none,
Oh, okay.
but it's hella people I did listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Pac,
For sure.
Pac, heavy on the Pac, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on,
Gucci,
man.
you feel me? Like I was a big
Come on, man.
fuck with Gucci real hard, bro. When
You
I was
hear me?
young and shit, but like
We talking about the fat Gucci.
the real Gucci,
The real
the mixtape, crazy Gucci, like
Man, come
fucking
on,
the
man.
streets up Gucci, like
You hear
that
me?
one, you know what I'm
You
saying?
hear me, bro?
But shit, it was a lot of other people I fuck with. I fuck with Nas, you know.
Shout out Nas. He's doing
I fuck
great
with
right now.
all the New York MCs, 'cause, like, you know, that's where shit originated from.
No doubt.
And shit, like, that's what them goats at for real. Like, when
Yeah,
it come
man.
to that shit.
Shout out.
Shout out Twister, Do or Die, you know.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
listen to them to this day type shit.
Come
like,
on, man.
You know, Psycho Drama. Shout out Psycho Drama.
Big
on
shout
bro.
out to Psycho Drama.
I like motherfucker don't know about that.
Come on, man.
Shout out
Big
3-6.
out.
That shit was around in the crib,
3-6.
heavy.
Come on,
You
man.
feel me?
Talking
Player
your
fly.
shit. You talking your
No,
shit,
that shit was around, you know what I'm saying? It was just music around me, you know. Shout out Mac, No
Yeah.
Limit, you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit was around.
Yeah,
There
man.
was hella shit around me as a shorty.
So,
A lot of people around.
What's your take on today's hip hop?
Today it's going in the wrong direction. It been going in the wrong direction. Like
Mm-hmm.
today, I just feel like I just finally understand what Nas first, and then Wayne
Mhm.
after.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they first started saying hip hop was dead, like I finally see it.
Yeah.
They was saying it ahead of time, like, 'cause they was in it, like,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
moment, you know. They
Yeah.
seen it, how diluted this shit was getting, how watered down, how the content changed, just
Mm-hmm.
and what attract the people, you know.
Yeah.
They push it bullshit, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Most
I just finally understand what they meant, you know what I'm saying, because they used to say that a lot back then.
Yeah. They saying the writing on the wall.
05, 06, like they used to say that. Wayne used to say that hip hop is dead. Like,
Yeah, and they were, like in them meetings, in them backdoor meetings and shit. So they
Yeah.
knew like what direction it was headed in
Right.
before the people even knew.
yeah.
So
sure.
I totally agree with you on that, man. It's
I feel like it's some talented motherfuckers though. It's some talented artists out here right now though. Like,
no question, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real artist, so when I listen to music, I listen to how people wrote their music. You
Right,
know?
right.
So a lot of things be attracting me with certain people, but it's not that many. You know?
Yeah, I can feel
It's
you. on
not that many move me. You know?
Yeah, especially mainstream.
Yeah.
especially
Yes, sir.
mainstream. So if you had to pick between two eras, the streaming era or the out the trunk era, how you coming?
I'm going out the trunk.
Out the trunk.
I'm going out the trunk. They
Yes,
robbing
sir.
us, man. I mean,
Come on, bro.
they robbing us big time, bro, because it's like, bro, I done seen Ruger tell somebody on YouTube, like, a nigga, he was telling Ruger, like, yeah, man, woo, Ruger, like, man, you probably getting this little ass money off of this amount of streams, right?
Right.
He was basically just telling him how this shit work for
Right.
real, like,
Right.
yo ass getting a penny off 1,000 streams or some shit like that, like, that shit is, bro, they is doing it to us, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And we don't know who set these numbers up.
They doing it to us, bro.
Yeah, and had no say so and how the numbers get set up and none of that. They just put it out there and people just they just take it.
Compared to you, out your trunk, you posted up, you actually getting that direct contact.
Ooh, every
You
cent.
getting that direct contact with them. You know, they feeling your vibe.
That's right.
Personally.
That's right.
like that's before we even mention the money.
Right, right.
They feeling getting introduced to your vibe personally, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then they see your dedication and your hard work by you even being outside doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
hit different, bro.
Yeah.
It'll make a motherfucker want to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You out here in the trenches.
You hands on.
You out here.
You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they know you a little more. You know?
Yeah. And then they not getting nothing up out of that. That's all you. It's all profit. You know what I'm saying?
The memory and the bragging rights to say, hey man, I bumped into TYG at the motherfucking mall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or, woo,
but
you know
the
what I'm
labels, they not getting nothing. Like,
right.
That's the thing. They
right.
changed. That's why they changed it.
Right. Real talk.
That's why they forced you. You know what I'm saying? To get put on these platforms by them. They forced it.
Yeah, no question.
You know what I'm saying? They figured that shit out. They lame as hell for that.
For real, bro. Looking back on your music career, what was one of your best moments in music?
One of my best moments in music. I got a lot of them. I got a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Like getting my first laptop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam, my ex. Shout out to Sam. She got me my first laptop. She believed in a young nigga.
That's
know
what's
what I'm
up, man. Ladies, believe in your man.
I came from recording on my phone, man, on SoundCloud with the aux cord and shit. Like I came a long way, bro.
Oh man.
I got my first laptop. That was one of them. I got my first microphone. That was one of them. And shit, when I started linking up with you, that was one of them, bro. Cause
my dog.
I got a lot of stuff done with you, bro.
Oh yeah, we had
a lot. Like
we got a nice look.
I really transcended. I transcended with you, bro. Being around you, working with you, bro. Like man, I became me. I became the young GOAT. At first, I was just TYG, man. Bro.
I appreciate that, man.
I was just TYG from the 3. Now I'm the young GOAT.
There you go.
That happened in 2019 when I was here.
Right.
Working hard in here.
It's a blessing to be a part of your journey.
That's really the best one though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Real talk.
I elevated and I transformed.
That's what's up.
And I knew it in the moment. Like, god damn, bro, I'm becoming something else. You know?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie.
I seen it, bro. I knew it, bro.
I seen it just like you saw it.
Oh, bro.
You always, when you go in the booth, you always snap.
I appreciate
you
that,
always,
bro. Yeah.
like, you can tell, like, you actually sat and thought through every nook and cranny of that song, and you wasn't satisfied until you got it all the way correct.
That's why I write, bro, because I could freestyle. I definitely could freestyle. Everybody can't freestyle.
Right.
I could freestyle. I got it like that, but I'd rather write. I'd rather you hit me at my best at all times.
There you
because,
go.
like, when I'm writing, I'm doing homework, too.
Yeah, right.
I'm a student to the game, so
there you go.
As I'm writing, I gotta be researching too, you know.
Right.
Yes,
and it shows in the music.
Yes, sir.
It definitely shows in the music. The
Exactly,
creativity, the range. You're not just in one little pot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying?
You know
what keeps you going?
Music, man. I'm telling you, music is my life. It's just like it's all I know.
That's what's up.
Besides my son, this all I really want to live for. You know, it's a lot of people that love me and stuff like that, but like, you know, music matter to me more than a lot of other shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, and as a dad, I want to shout you out too as a dad because I see you. You know what I'm saying? If anybody ever told you that, I see you.
My boy, man,
I
appreciate
that.
You
know what I'm saying? And
I
always love to see the guys with their sons or their daughters, man. It's just, you know, fathers get a bad rap, bro.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because of the bitterness of the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
We always show up and show out for these boys and girls, and don't never let nobody tell y'all different, man. So shout out to you for that.
For real though, shout out to us all, man.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
So when you first started Support Gang, I saw the vision like you saw it. Mm-hmm. What made you create Support Gang?
Support Gang, it's another branch of me, you know what I'm saying? Just another part of me. Like, I'm one of the most unselfish to the people who, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm one of the most unselfish artists in the world, you know what I'm saying? Not even just Chicago, in the world, you know? I could really just focus on myself, especially knowing how great I am and stuff like that, but it's like, it's bigger than me. It's music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to bring people along with me. And, like, most importantly, I want to meet the people that's like me. You know?
Right.
Because, like, it's no telling. We could take over the world, bro. Like,
that's real.
Because the visions I have with Support Gang is bigger than music.
Right.
Like, we could really be linking up in different cities, you know what I'm saying, every other month or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Go book a venue, everybody come together.
Oh, yeah.
music, dancers, you know,
Oh yeah.
videographer, like some of
All
everything.
that.
Long as it's positive and it's talent, like,
Come on.
you know, bring it on. Like now we got everything in house.
Yeah, and that's what makes it
Everybody gonna want to be a part of that.
community-driven,
It's
you know what I'm
gonna stand
saying?
out. It's
Bruh,
gonna stand out.
I love when you first came out with it, bro. I was like, man, he ahead of the game.
Yes, sir.
He's super ahead of the game with that thought because ain't nobody thinking like that. Like you
Nah,
say,
man.
everybody is so selfish
Mm-hmm.
and only self-centered and thinking about their own career or their own moves. They don't have the big picture mindset,
Right.
and it's kind of a lot of artists kind of they downfall.
Right.
But
People love to say crabs in the buckets, but like, who gonna pull the next person up?
right, yeah,
Because like, you can say crab in the bucket all you want, but if you ain't pulling the next person up, you a crab in the bucket.
There you
That's
go.
how I feel.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who gonna be the difference maker? I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me.
Man, for real though.
I'll do it. Me, honestly, from my experiences, like growing up in the city where I'm from,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, if you're not making music for the hood, a lot of people they don't push you. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Right.
support you. You know?
Right.
And that shit, it just be lame. Because like, if you genuinely fuck with a motherfucker, even though they not doing this shit to represent y'all,
Mm-hmm.
you should still stand behind that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like, this what he do. This what he take to heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that I just learned, like, it be the strangers and the outsiders who will really step up and
Mm-hmm.
want to see you blossom and see you be the best you. Like somebody you never seen, probably will never see.
That's right.
You know, they'll stand behind you, bro. Like, so just that, just like, just getting the connections. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have all these connections I got right now.
Right.
Back then.
Right. Right.
So you gotta be consistent. You gotta stick to what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on that
Mm-hmm.
for real, because it's like growth is being consistent, you know, and dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you stay down, you gonna come up. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You gonna come up.
It's
A lot of doors gonna open.
It's only one way
You
up.
can't quit though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Consistency.
You can't stop.
Got to put the work in
Yes, sir.
on a constant, consistent basis. When it comes to developing your craft, how important is it to develop a process when creating songs?
I feel like it's important, but me personally, it's not that important to me, because like the way I write music and create music is just different from anybody I ever known. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
me, I just get it come to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I guess that's my pattern. I guess like it come to me and I go from that, but I don't have no audio. So
Right.
it just come to me and I just kick it off. Like
Right.
now I'm typing fast. You know, you might
Yeah.
think I'm arguing, but I'm just typing a song in pure silence. Like
So
it just come to me from somewhere else. You know,
once the initial idea spark,
bro, it'd be crazy.
you go.
I'd be in some of the craziest places when it happened, bro.
I hear that, bro.
It's so natural for me, man. I see other people they like to listen to the beat, and that's a good thing, because you know when this beat break down. You
Right.
get to study the beat, you know.
Right.
I shout out Boone, you know what I'm saying? I seen Boone.
Boom.
He was mastering the beat, you know.
Yeah.
He was huge on that from the get go.
Yeah, man.
And,
Shout
and
out
I
Boom.
seen what he was able to do with that, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yes,
That's dope. Shout out King Boom.
Shout out my brother, man.
You know this. What do you do when you get writer's block?
Never get it.
You never get
I
writer's
never get
block.
writer's block.
That's a rarity.
I write, and sometimes I might not even be in mode no more. I don't call that writer's block though,
Okay.
because I'm not trying to write it. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like when I just get out of mode, I'm out of mode. It's gonna come back to me.
Right.
It's gonna come back to me, and
There
I
you go.
just instantly get back on it, and it's fluid. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so like I never had that problem, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's dope.
Like when it come to me, I get on top of it, and when it leave, hey, that's what it is.
So
Go
it's
come back.
Right. That's like a natural process.
It's
You
gonna
just
come
let
back.
it happen. That's raw. A lot
Yes,
of people
sir.
can't do that, man.
That's me. I ain't gonna lie, that's me all day.
A lot of people can't do that, bro. Yeah, man. So you got a lot of singles, you got a lot of projects, got a lot of music out there. You dropped one, I think it's called don't tell me never even started, just got started.
Ain't even started.
Ain't
Yeah,
even
that's
started. There
my
you
first
go.
album, my debut. That
There
joint
you go.
crazy,
There you
bro.
go. I love that cover with the
Oh,
mascot
yeah,
thing. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I was like, man, look, I wanted a pit stop. I wanted a pit stop.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like,
that's just how it
I
look.
ain't even started, but everybody racing. You
Right.
feel me?
Low
80s,
key,
80s.
When I saw the cover, it looked like a like a video game from like the PlayStation
Oh,
2 or
bro.
3 era. I was like, that's raw as
Yeah,
hell.
I got 2 different covers of them.
Okay, I only seen the one with the with the helmet on, with like
Yeah,
the
you said,
NASCAR. You know what
yeah,
I'm
where he
saying?
was standing like putting the glove
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a really dope idea,
That
bro.
supposed to have been the original one, but he was taking a little bit too long, so I ended up getting another one, and he ended up still sending it, so I just ended up using both of them on YouTube type shit. Like, I'm still gonna use it. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? The colors was bright and shit. Like, I fucked it with that
Yeah,
joint.
man.
I fucked it with
It's
both of
definitely
them.
eye catching, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, for real.
Yes, appreciate that, man.
Out of all the things you've worked on, what's one of your favorite projects or one of your favorite songs that you've done or been a part of?
Woo. I got damn. That's kind of high, man. My catalog, shit. But I say, damn, I can't really say, man. Cause like I ain't even started that joint. Man, that was a crazy debut.
20 joints.
That was a crazy debut album, man.
Yeah, man.
Some of everything on that. I recorded a lot here too. You know what I'm saying? Like Separation. That's my highest stream song. You know what I'm saying? Separation.
That's dope.
That's one of my gems. You know.
That's dope.
That joint is just super lyrical, but like might be my upcoming joint called X-Rated. You know, I owe the ladies a lot of music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I write a lot of music for the ladies, but when I get to the stew, I'll just be on some turn up shit, on some saucy lyrical shit. Like I never get the chance to really, you know, have it like half and half. So I just feel like I own.
Okay.
Like I got a whole album for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And there's a lot of different vibes on that because of the production, like. The beats that I'm using, like it's another me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's another me, man. So that joint kind of special to me.
Y'all heard it, ladies.
Bring something out. That joint brought something out of me. You know, X-Rated.
TYG got something for y'all.
X-Rated, man.
You hear me?
Put the kids up.
Have you ever scrapped a project? If so, why?
I never scrapped the project, but I done changed my like the playlist of the project. I done changed my track list like 10 times. You know what I'm saying? I done been through that. Like, I got a set track list. But me, I'm like a crackhead with this shit. Like,
right.
I can't stop writing, bro.
Right.
It's hypergraphia. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
I can't stop writing. Like, I have a whole track list. I hear some new shit. Some shit come right to me, or it'll just come to me without me hearing nothing.
Right.
And I like it so much. Now I'm like, man, this got to come off, man. This got to go on. This got to come off. I'm swapping shit, you know?
Yeah, it sound like somebody
Type
else
shit.
I know.
Yeah. Type shit, man.
Yeah, shout out old dude, y'all.
Shout out my brother, old dude, you know what I'm saying? Black consciousness, that's what we rapping. That's what's going on, you feel me? We got to wake up, people, you feel me?
You know that, man. Come on,
Shout out my brother.
So what's your mind state when you're featured on the track? Like, how do you approach the track when you're the feature?
When I'm the feature, I'm just, anytime I'm on the track, bro, it's just like, I'm finna do my shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna kill my shit, but it gotta mesh together as a whole song.
Right.
That's what a lot of artists don't get. They don't get that. Like, once you send somebody a song, like it gotta mesh together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on subject. You gotta be on topic, bro. You can't just go venture off and be talking about some whole other shit. Like, you fucking up my song, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it don't hit the same all in one. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna listen to my verse and turn.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it has to be a complete
It has
idea.
to mesh, bro.
Yeah,
it has to mesh together. That's why, like, I never had no problems when I'm doing the feature. You know what I'm saying? I get on Odu song, you know what I'm saying? You listen to the whole song through. You listen to the whole song.
Yeah,
you know?
Man. Yeah.
It meshed together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree.
Yes, sir.
I love that joint y'all did, Be Ancient.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Like,
yeah, look, with that song, bro, how that song came about, I just thought of like, Odu, he let me take off. He let me create it.
Let you take the lead on
it. He sent me it, but he let me create it though. I'm just thinking like, okay, one thing I know about Odu, bro, is positive.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about Odu because that's the only energy that we trying to carry. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's all.
Motherfuckers will turn up if they got to, bro. But like, come on, man. We trying to show, you know what I'm saying, that positive energy, and we trying to receive that positive energy only. Right. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that other energy to match or dish out. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's one thing I knew about Odu. I'm like, man, this song got to be positive. That's how I want it.
Right.
So I just thought like, man, be ancient. Like, that's a hard word. That's a hard saying. You know what I'm saying?
It's
you telling somebody like, be ancient, bro. Yeah. Don't be angry. be ancient. Like,
Yeah. The concept was
like
just
what?
when I heard it, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
it's a crazy
It was
concept,
super
bro.
slight too, man. But that's just what I was feeling, bro. It was just like some positivity type shit.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I asked all artists, well, not all, some, or maybe all, give me a top 5.
My top
Your top
5, Pac
five.
number 1, period.
Pac, come
Pac
on,
number
man.
1,
Rest in
period.
peace,
'Cause
Pac.
ain't nobody had no impact like Pac. It ain't nobody that you gonna listen to when you down and start crying, right?
Right. It's very few
For
artists.
real, bro. Like, you feeling this shit spiritually, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
what this man saying.
Yeah, man.
Pac number 1, period, bro. Shit.
Oh yeah, you on the spot.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta put Busta in there. That's my man's.
Busta. See, I'm a big
Busta
Busta fan
fucking
too.
shit up. I ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah.
gotta put Busta in there.
I'm a
bro.
big Busta fan too.
I gotta put Busta in 3 or something,
Well,
man. Cause
yeah.
like he can't be touched for real. Like,
Yeah, Busta is definitely one of the goats.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta put Twist in there too. Twist.
Come on,
I gotta
man.
put Twist at 2.
Twist number 2.
I gotta put Twist at 2 just cause you really gotta listen to that man.
Yeah.
You really gotta listen to him.
He does shit that it can't be done by nobody
I
else.
gotta
Like
put Twist at 2
yeah.
because he's just too wicked.
he too wicked.
Like,
He
he's
like-
saying a little bit too much. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Catching shit years later. Like,
You feel me? And that's when you know, like somebody
Twist, man.
like, cold when they say shit you ain't catch on to years later.
Years later. I gotta put Big L in there. 'Cause you know what I'm saying?
Rest in
I
peace.
came up on Big L late.
Yeah.
You know, I think I
Me
seen
too.
Big Sean mention folks. I seen Big Sean show folks some love. That made me go do my research on Big L. And
Mm-hmm.
that he was goated. Ain't gonna lie. His delivery, his flow, like that man, he was something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what 4.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
four.
one more.
We got one more.
Somebody I really fuck with, really love. I gotta say, man, me personally, I gotta say Easy E, man. That's my dog.
Easy E.
Ruthless, man. Easy. You
Easy
feel me?
E.
Easy does it.
And he don't get enough
Easy.
credit.
Oh, bro, that's my man.
Because he definitely changed the game.
That's my man.
Whether he wrote his lyrics or not, that's besides the point. He actually changed the game and embodied what a lot of people come to know as gangster right now,
Mhm.
or gangster rap.
And he was actually that, though.
He was actually though.
These people don't be that. He was actually that.
Right, like who else better to be a gangster rapper than an actual gangster?
Dude was actually that.
You know, wasn't nobody gonna believe Ice Cube because didn't nobody know Ice Cube to be that type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ice Cube to me was the intellect of NWA. All of them were smart brothers,
Yeah.
but you can tell like he was the intellect because he was the one of the first ones to catch on to what Jerry Heller was doing. Like,
Right.
like wait a minute, bro, we ain't even eating how
Then
we
look
supposed to be.
afterwards, though.
Right? Yeah. Come on, man.
Dre too, but Q,
Come on, Q
what
took
he
us
was able
what?
to do, like,
Man, bro.
Yeah, I agree. with
Movies.
that. Yes, sir.
Um,
He just had basketball. shit
he
going
got
on.
his own basketball league with real hoopers, bro.
He just started teeing up on their ass too, because they tried to slow his shit down. He just started treating their ass.
Especially when he got something to say about America, they really ain't trying to fuck with him.
Yeah, they trying to slow his shit down because they ain't had no parts in it for real. And shit, he starts exposing shit.
Real
Shout out
shit,
Q,
man.
you
You
feel
know what
me?
I'm saying? That's real though.
Shout out Q.
So man, I definitely appreciate you. I want you to give these
You
people
already
your
know,
final
man.
thoughts and give them your shout outs and let the people know where they can find you at, man.
And
where they
look,
can get your music at.
Don't call it a podcast, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
All the artists, y'all need to come through, you feel me? It's a good opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I asked for nothing, it's my brother, you feel me? I remember when he was first talking about this, it was a great experience, bro. Great experience, bro. I like
Thank
what
you.
it's becoming, bro. It's growing every day. You know what I'm saying? This is what we pushing, positivity, you know what I'm saying? Don't call it a
Come on,
podcast.
nothing much.
Bring the talent through, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
It's
Yeah.
a good experience, bro. I love what you're doing here, bro.
Man, I
For real.
appreciate you, man.
I'm glad to be a part of it, man. I had to force my little ass up out the house, man.
Come on, man. You know you're a working man
Yeah,
and you got
man.
responsibilities.
That's for sure.
So I definitely appreciate you taking out the time to come
No problem, brother.
chop it up with me, bro.
No problem, man. I'm gonna try to get you some more artists through this bitch. You know how I be, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
man,
you
support
know how I
gang.
be.
Man, come on, man. Support game.
I'm
man.
always on some extra ass shit.
Yeah, man. Let these people know where they can check your music out
Hey,
at.
man. All platforms at TYG the Young Goat. Feel me?
Mhm. Spell it for them so they don't be looking up some other.
Capital
nigga.
T, capital Y, capital G. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Space THE Young YOUNG Goat, capital GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Bro.
And Instagram TYG063. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for YouTube TYG063.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
All the links will be in the description.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
get
Yes,
on
sir.
there, support this brother, man, because that's what he's about. He's about positivity. He's about being a stand-up brother for not only himself but for his people.
You know it.
Selfless,
You know what I'm saying? You know
not
it, bro.
selfish, bro.
Hey,
And
we
that's the
here.
movement. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you.
You already know that. I appreciate you
love.
too, man.
Big love for coming through, man. And
You
we
know it.
always gonna tell them like this. Don't call it a podcast,
Don't
bro.
call it a podcast.
Let's
I've
go.
been here for years.